As you guys know, I'm gonna show what I'm eating, so let's get straight to fucking breakfast. For breakfast, we have 2 waffles, chocolate chip, banana, fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt, a little bit of chicken, and some egg casserole. And of course, we're gonna have our coffee too. Make sure you drink your motherfucking water first, motherfuckers. No coffee before water. Hydrate yourself. Got a snack before we eat lunch. Got some popcorn, as you guys can see. High fiber, very balanced, keeps you fuller longer. Greek yogurt, chicken and soup, chicken breast, 2 cuties, apple, strawberries, blueberries, and peaches. Good, y'all. We are headed to the gym now, as you guys know. We have our quad focus day today, so it should be fun, it should be sweaty, it should be painful, it should be challenging. It should test our manhood a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna train as hard as we possibly can. Got a lot of carbs in our system today for today's workout, so we should have enough energy. I'm feeling good, got enough sleep, work was fine, and I'm ready to fucking get after it, not gonna lie. So let's get after it. But today I want to talk about what are some ways to eat more food for less calories. So, as you guys know, if you're on a cut or if you're trying to eat healthier, you're trying to watch your calories, you want to, minimize and limit calorie-dense foods, right? And the one way you can do that is eating low calorie-dense foods that are incredibly high in nutrients. So, I'll break it down real quick. For breakfast, right? Instead of and eggs are incredibly nutritious for you, so don't get me wrong. But instead of you eating the entire egg, to save calories, you can just eat the egg white. So a cup of egg whites is 127 calories, about 25 grams of protein. You can literally eat, 2 cups of that? You got 50 grams of protein for only 300 calories versus a regular egg is about 70 calories for 5 grams of protein. So if you eat 2 of those, you already have more calories because of the yolk and less protein. So 10 grams of protein for 140 calories versus 25 grams of protein for 127 calories. You're getting a lot more calories with eggs. And like I said, not to say that they aren't nutritious. Whole eggs are nutritious, incredibly nutritious for you. So this is if you're trying to cut calories, and lose weight or maintain, weight. If you're trying to maintain and you want to eat eggs instead, totally fine. But if you're trying to lose weight, egg whites is the way to go. Instead of eating regular bacon, which has a lot of fat on it from pork, it's from turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is like between 30 to 35 calories per slice versus, certain types of slices of bacon maybe between 45 to 60 calories per slice. Boom, there. Okay, another thing is, instead of drinking whole milk, go skim milk. Get some skim milk, fat-free skim milk or 2%. Saves you calories. And 1 cup of regular whole milk is 150 calories versus 1 cup of skim milk is 80 calories. That saves you 70 calories right there. And then if you want to be like me, I drink a lot of protein, like rich milk, so like Fairlife milk. Gives you 14 grams of protein versus regular milk gives you 5 to 6 grams of protein, maybe 7. So, the protein is gonna, satiate you a little bit more. It's gonna add to your protein intake, especially if you're on a cut or you're trying to lose weight. More protein is good so you can maintain your muscle mass. So instead of eating whole fat cheeses, whole fat dairy products, whole fat yogurt, Greek yogurt, get the skim variations, get the fat-free variations so you can save calories on that. And also watch out for the hidden shit, because they say fat-free, but they'll add a lot of sugar in that shit. So, and add the calories back to wherever the fuck it was, you feel me? So get the sugar-free and get the fat-free, and you're gonna save a lot of calories. So, low or fat-free or low or light dairy options is gonna save you a lot of calories. And also too, guys, it's incredibly important to get your healthy fats. Incredibly important to get your healthy fats. You need your healthy fats for your hormones, for your energy, for everything. It's incredibly important to get your healthy fats. But a lot of us love peanut butter, and I'm one of the people that do love peanut butter. How can we minimize the calories from peanut butter? One way you can minimize the calories from peanut butter, if you actually want to eat the peanut butter, instead of using 2 tablespoons, which is almost 200 calories, that's a high amount of fucking calories, either eat the actual peanuts, measure them out in grams, and eat the actual peanuts because it's easier to, measure out the peanuts and get the grams versus, using the fucking tablespoon, right? And then, or to use 1 tablespoon 1 tablespoon of peanut butter instead of 2. So you're getting about 90 to 100 calories at the very least. Even still, that's still a lot of calories for 1 tablespoon. The problem with peanut butter is it tastes so good that you're going to want more and more and more and more. So one way that you can minimize the calories and still have similar taste with the peanut butter is getting peanut butter powder. So PB Fit or other type of peanut butter powders will save you tremendously a lot of calories, because 1 tablespoon usually runs you about 60 to 70 calories for 1 tablespoon. So boom, you know what I'm saying? 60 calories versus, I mean, for 2 tablespoons actually, 60, 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons for 70, 60 calories versus 2 tablespoons for 200 calories. Bro, that is a huge drop off from calories and from fat. So get your, use your peanut butter powder so it'll save you calories. It's going to taste similar enough to peanut butter, especially if you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It'll taste similar enough. And then speaking of peanut butter and jelly, get some sugar-free jelly options. Get some, light jelly options, stuff like that. Get your condiments that's light or sugar-free. I use maple-free syrup every single day. As you guys can see when I eat my breakfast, I use sugar-free creamers every day, so I don't add up on the calories. I use Splenda. I use sweeteners, so I don't have to use actual sugar, so I'm not adding calories. I drink sugar-free pop and soda and drinks, so I'm not adding up on my liquor calories because that doesn't satiate you as much. I use sugar-free ketchup. I use sugar-free almost every single thing, so I can save on calories because I'm trying to cut and get leaner. There's multiple ways to eat healthy and still get your nutrients while eating low-calorie dense foods. And also, too, pieces of meat. Try to get the leanest piece of meat that you possibly can. For beef, 93.7 is a pretty good option because it still has them healthy fats in there that you get from the cow. It is important to get some saturated fats from animals, but if you're trying to cut, 93.7 is a great option for flavor and for limiting the amount of the fat. Because 80-10 or 80-20 is pretty high in fat, so you're gonna get a lot of fat content with that. If you really wanted to go really, really lean, go 99 lean, 1% fat. That is very, very lean. It might be drier. It might not taste as good, but you can use things like Worcestershire sauce and sugar-free barbecue sauce and other condiments that are sugar-free that will make it less dry and make it taste better. That it might not matter that much. Of course, it tastes better to eat things with fat on it, right? You can do the same thing with your ground turkey and your ground chicken. Same thing. Try to get the leanest ground turkey you can possibly get. If you're eating chicken, eat the breast. Breast is very, very incredibly lean and doesn't have that much fat versus the thighs. Has more fat. Thighs taste better in my opinion than breast, but it has more fat on it, so of course it's going to taste better. You feel me? And then, like I said before, you do need your healthy fats, so good options is trout and salmon. Gives you a great amount of omega-3 fats. So make sure you're getting your fish in. And also too, this is a cheap option. I eat them all the time. Sardines, it's high in omega-3 fats. Get the one that's in water. So you can get the one that's in olive oil. Makes it a little healthier because you got the omega-3 fats and the olive oil, fat that's healthy for you, the unsaturated fats. But if you're trying to save calories with sardines or any type of fish that's canned, then get the one that's in water. Or mustard. You get the one that's water, no calories. Mustard is very, very low in calories. One of my favorite condiments because it basically has no calories, right? And also too, canned tuna. Canned tuna is very, very low in calories. Very, very low in calories. A can of tuna is about 80 calories or so, and you're getting close to 20 grams of protein. So you literally can eat 2 cans of tuna. That's 160 calories right there for 40 grams of protein. You can eat 3 cans of tuna. That would be what? 80 plus 160, that is 240 calories for 60 grams of protein. So what I'm saying? Canned fish options are great options for low calorie protein sources. And of course, protein bars are a good option. Always get a protein bar that is at least 20 grams of protein and around 200 to 220 grams of 220 I can't talk, guys. 200 and 220 calories and at least 20 grams of protein. And then also too, protein shakes are totally fine. Get one. I can make a list about what protein powders are the best, but of course between 100 and 130, 140 calories per scoop and at least 25 grams of protein there. And also too, the core powers that I drink often are a good option for protein drinks. And they're about 200 calories or so not terrible. Got a good amount of protein. They range between 25 and 40 grams of protein. What other things you can snack on that's high in protein? I mean, fucking popcorn. You guys saw I ate today popcorn, especially getting the, you know, the unsalted, unbuttered one. You can eat a lot of popcorn for like 8 cups of popcorn, which is a big ass bowl, as you guys seen on my channel before. It's like 200 grams, 200 calories right there. And then also always snack. You can snack on as much fruit, as much veggies as you want. You're not going to overeat those. They're very, very, very low in calories. Have fiber, have water, is going to make you fuller, and it's going to last longer in your stomach. You're not going to be as hungry versus you eating a bag of chips or some candy. So load up on the vegetables, load up on the fruits, eat as much as you want. Do not worry about the calories when it comes to that. You can measure them out if you want. Bananas and some stuff are a little bit higher in calories when it comes to fruits, because they have a little bit more higher amounts of sugar. But don't worry about the sugar, because the fiber and the water is going to take care of that. It's going to digest in your stomach, and you're not going to have an insulin spike like you would with like pure fucking sugary drinks or sugary candy. What else I can say that you can eat? Eat oatmeal, add your protein, add the, you know, the peanut butter powder in there to make it taste better, add some fruit in there. And one of my secrets that makes things sweeter, if I need it, is fucking sugar-free maple syrup. I use that in my coffee sometimes. I use that in my oatmeal. I use that in a lot of stuff. I know it might not taste like sugar exactly, but it's sugar-free, and it's very, 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 very low in calories. And also, to make sure you're drinking enough water as well. So those are a couple like options for, you know what I'm saying, dinner, lunch, breakfast, snacks, that just gives you something that, you know, maybe high protein, low calorie, low calorie alternatives, very healthy, stuff that's high in fiber, so that's going to keep you full. That's stuff that's going to help you get leaner quicker, as well as eating enough food and eating enough calories and eating in a calorie deficit, as well as eating healthy enough so you can get your macronutrients within your diet. A lot of people just eat chicken, broccoli, the rice, and the problem with that is when you eat like that, it's gonna get stale very quickly. It's not gonna be something that's fun to eat, and also too, you're not getting enough, you know, variety in your diet. So certain vitamins and certain minerals you're not getting because you're not eating an abundance of different foods. So that's why I gave you those different types of options for foods that can help you stay healthy and get enough micronutrients and also keep things fresh. One of these days I'm gonna make a fucking cookbook and make a video about like the recipes and stuff I use. As you guys know, I use chili. I eat chili all the time for dinner because what? It's legumes, it's fucking tomato paste or tomato sauce, which is very low in calories. Legumes is low in calories, like black beans, you know, all the fucking beans. And then I eat some ground beef lean, ground turkey lean, something like that. Some chicken broth is really, really low in calories. Any vegetables you want, and it's like really low in calories. It's super low in calories. And eat some soups too, like broth, soups. Kind of stretches your stomach out because it's liquid. So then you add some vegetables and add some, you know, some meat to there, and it kind of stretches your stomach out because it's liquid. So I know I'm talking fast, but you guys need to keep up. But yeah, those are some options for food, guys. I want you guys to be as lean as possible. And like I always tell you guys, make sure you guys are finding a way to be active, no laziness on this channel. We're gonna go kill our quads real quick, so I'll see you guys upstairs. All right, 5 minutes is all the time we have to warm up on the Stairmaster. So about 5 to 6 minutes. About 6 minutes. All right, guys, starting off with some pendulum squat, just so we can, you know, kill our quads pretty effectively. I had a pretty strenuous warm up, warmed up 4 sets, just to really get my knees kind of, you know, warmed up, lubricated, because my knees are kind of tight right now. But I'm picking this because I want to go a little bit heavier, but at the same time, I want to focus on the reps, focus on form. So, you know, this is a great quad exercise, and it's very safe. I'm not gonna put a lot of spinal loading on my back or, you know, my hips or anything like that. So I'm gonna do between 3 to 4 sets, most likely 4 sets. Then we're gonna move on, do some glutes, some quads, and then probably do, if we have time, calves and more quads, and then we're gonna head out. So let's get her done. Let's work as hard as we can, and let's smash our quads. Who's ready to destroy their quads? I am. Let's get after it, guys. I am ready to destroy my quads, and as you guys know, with Pendulum Squat, great exercise. Really going to go deep down. We adjusted the platform a little bit, just allowed me to get a little bit deeper and focus and prioritize more on my quads. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm going to murder my quads. Now, the first couple of sets, of course, I'm not gonna go completely to failure, but wait till we get to the last set. You're gonna see how crazy, how psycho I am. And yeah, it's feeling pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy to do quads. I'm well rested, everything feels good. Like I said before, I did have to, you know, warm up a little bit longer just to get my knees kind of warmed up and lubricated. But otherwise, you guys already know how it fucking goes, guys. Full range of motion, great stretch at the bottom, and also locking on our knees a little bit at the top just to give ourselves a breather like I always say, guys, totally fine to lock out your knees. That's what they're meant to do. It's just if you have fucking weight on the bar that you cannot handle, then that's where it becomes dangerous. So yeah, I'm gonna be low, guys. If you do want like a longer, like detailed video about me going into diet, going to macros, going into, you know what I'm saying, like how to eat healthier with lower calorie based foods, let me know. I'll probably do a video about that just to give you guys a little bit more information. But I think it's incredibly important to, you know, take the advice I give you, and I gotta take my own advice, because my problem is I'm a big back. I love fucking eating food, man. I love fucking eating food. I love stuffing my face with fucking cheese and sauce and, you know what I'm saying, bread and all the fucking tasty shit. That's one of my biggest weaknesses. That's one of the main reasons why I work out so hard and do cardio, because I know my fat ass is gonna end up eating some shit I'm not supposed to eventually. So that's why you should do cardio, guys, and work out as hard as you can so you can burn a lot of calories, so you have, you know, a little bit more room for error, because, you know, we all gonna make error, but when you kind of minimize the error, then it helps you in the long run. So don't skip your fucking cardio, and don't skip on working hard so you can burn more calories, you fat back fucks. I'm just kidding, of course. But seriously though, it does help if you do that, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta give your mind a break. Sometimes you can't always eat super duper healthy. You gotta be able to eat the things you want, and that it will help you stay on a diet. But this is the last set, and this is what I mean. I'm gonna go completely to failure. I'm finna totally destroy and cook the shit out of my quads. Said I get at least 20 reps, and I think I got 10 the first, and then 12 the second, and around 15 or 16 the third. But this one I want to go all out. I'm going a little bit faster, but I'm still going down and getting a great stretch. I'm still having a pretty decent negative, about second and a half. But I'm just like, let's get this shit over with. Let's fucking kill our shit. And you can see my legs are shaking a little bit. And you know, a lot of people would have stopped like right here, because I'm starting to struggle. I'm starting to fatigue. I have to really work a little bit harder. So a lot of people will stop right there, but as you guys can see, we're still going. I'm not going to stop until I literally cannot do another rep. And this is how like your last set should look on like on last set of your, you know, whatever exercise you're doing. You should go completely to failure. Not every set needs to be to complete the failure, but like this. And as you guys see, I'm starting to really slow down. And now I'm finna fucking struggle. We got one more rep. We got it. Let's get it up. Just like that. Oh, fuck. Guys, I'm still taking a break after that set. I'm out of breath. Fuck. I went completely to failure. I went to 20 reps the last set. I'm fucking dead. My fucking quads is pumped up, man. They probably make me fucking fall the fuck off. God damn. Whew. God damn. I've been resting for at least 2.5 minutes. Shit. I gotta decide what the fuck I'm gonna do for the rest of this workout, because my quads are pretty shot, and I don't know if I can do 2 more exercises. I may just slim it down and do 1, because I challenge myself so fucking much on that fucking pendulum squat. Sometimes you just gotta sometimes you get locked in with one machine or one exercise, and it feels so fucking good for the muscle groups you're training, and then you just say, fuck it, man, I'm finna give my all, I'm finna kill my shit. And when you kill your shit, like I just did, I went all the way to failure. I had no more reps left in reserve. I just destroyed my quads entirely, and it got so challenging that I had to definitely use some of my glutes. Like my glutes are fucking sore from the last set. That's how fucking hard I pushed myself. So we're gonna rest a little bit longer, catch our breath, and then we're gonna move on to whatever is next. We'll see. We'll figure it out as I fucking cool off a little bit. But as you guys can see, I'm fucking drenched, man. I'm fucking drenched. One fucking exercise, and I'm drenched. I'm fucking sweating my ass off. That's what happens when you have a good fucking warm-up, a great warm-up that really lubricates your fucking joints, get those muscles, you know, the blood pumping those muscles in. You're feeling really good, because once you do that, you get right into that workout. You can smash it just like I just did. So let's move on. All right, guys. To give our quads a break real quick, I'm gonna hit some adductor and adductor machine. They're gonna walk over and superset our calves with that. I think I'm gonna start doing my adductors and abductors on the days that I do my quads, and then I might just switch it around and do my glutes on the day I do my hamstring. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're gonna do like 3 sets just to burn them out a little bit. We're gonna finish off with some quad extensions, do some cardio, and then get the fuck out of here. course, I have to hold my balls and I have to hold my dick because I'm not trying to crush them with these massive ass fucking thighs. So if you have to hold your stuff, you know what I'm saying? I am black. I am black. I'm just kidding, guys. But, you know, I got to hold my shit because I'm not trying to, like, if I just let it go, it's going to literally squash my nutsack and it's going to fucking hurt. So, you know, I still want more kids, so I'd rather not do that. So we're going to hold our ball sack until we're done. You feel me? But, guys, you can totally train your adductors. You can totally train your abductors. Totally fine to isolate them. Do you need to isolate them all the time? No, because you can work them by doing squats and leg presses. Like if you're doing them deeply, you can work them doing a lot of compound movements. Like you work them indirectly. But if you do have, weaker adductors or abductors, you can totally isolate them. Especially, I've said this before with the last time I trained them, but athletes, really important to train your adductors, your abductors, because a lot of times you can pull your groin, you can pull those muscles, you know what I'm saying, if they're weak and they're not flexible and, they're not more elastic because you're not training them. So it's important to strengthen those little small fiber muscles that you really don't think about. And, I just wanted something to kind of fill it a little bit, had to adjust a little bit. I need to get wider. I needed to get a little bit wider, widen my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? No diddy. But it's totally fine to train those muscles, and especially as filler. If you want to hit your entire leg throughout the week, of course, quads, hammies, glutes, calves, and then you can throw in those adductors and adductors too. I can't say though. Like I just always say adductors and adductors and abductors. I always fucking get those fucking wrong. I think adductors is, you're adding it, so it's going together. And then abductors is you're like subtracting it, so it's going away. So that's how I kind of remember like which one is which. I'm not gonna lie, this shit does fucking burn, like, because I don't often isolate them. So when you do muscles that you don't often isolate, you know what I'm saying, and really like work like that often, they fucking like burn. Like you can do like 10 fucking reps and it just burns and fucking hurts like it never hurt before. But you'll get adjusted to it. Your body will adjust to it. Your body will, be fine with that. But yeah, guys, I'm just doing the shit I need to do. That's where my fucking face is when I'm working out. It's fucking hilarious. I was looking like that, and this girl like looked at me, and I think she thought I was staring at her. And I think I freaked her out because she like moved away from me. Cause I don't know if she thought I was being creepy or not. Cause bitch, I was not looking at you. When I fucking get in the mode, I just stare off in space and just lock in, try to ignore the pain. So you move your ass around, shorty. Nobody's looking at your ass, so you need to back up off me. Back up off me, bitch. I'm just playing, but, don't stare at people. I mean, you can look at people in the gym, you feel me? You can look at people. You can do a slight glance, you can smile at people. But when you start, staring for more than 5 seconds, then that is creeper territory. That is weird territory. That's kind of, strange territory. So, like, be careful with that because you don't want to be the, the gym creep that gets canceled on TikTok or gets canceled or whatever, because people and women are fucking just waiting for the opportunity just to cancel your ass. You could just glance over for a second. They be like, I got you, motherfucker. I'm going to cancel your ass. So be ready. Be fucking prepared. Like Scar says, be prepared. Like seriously, be prepared for that, because as a man, it is hard being in the gym because like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you motherfuckers wear these motherfucking tights and your fucking coochie outline is just like there, and then like I can see your fucking like just basically wearing shit that shouldn't be worn in the gym. And then you expect a man not to look like, even the women look at these type of women that dress like that. Like, you are clearly there for attention. You do not need to wear that fucking shit in the gym. What's the purpose of that? Like, there's other women that wear sports bras and stuff like that, and they wear a t-shirt over it. So you clearly are there for attention, and you're not there for yourself. You're there to be looked at. I mean, it's okay. I wear my tank tops and shit like that too, you know what I'm saying? I want people to see my arms, see my progress, see, you know what I'm saying, like the work I put into my body and all that stuff like that. So of course, I understand it's totally fine to, want people to look at you if you have a nice body, but there's a thin line between, wearing something nice and wearing something that looks like it should be an OnlyFans video. And to be honest, a lot of chicks, a lot of women in the gym do have OnlyFans, which, I don't judge them. That's your prerogative. I'm shit, probably make a lot of money. But at the very least, if you're going to be that type of way, at least train hard in the gym. At least put in your all in the gym. At least actually work out. Don't go get booty shots or fucking, BBLs and all these implants and shit like that, and then come and get on Stairmaster, sweat a little bit, and then do glute exercise and be like, yeah, this is my workout, and take a picture in the mirror and like, yeah, this is my glute workout. Like, bullshit. I definitely hate that. My adductors are definitely stronger than my abductors, so I need to work on that imbalance so I can make sure that shit isn't so bad. But otherwise, this shit's cooked, adductors cooked, abductors cooked, adductors cooked. I always get those motherfuckers confused, and then calves feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna finish out with some quad extensions and get our cardio done. As I always tell you guys, this is always a great finisher, or it's also a great opener for your quad day. I'm using that as a great finisher just because my fucking quads, I already told you guys, my quads after doing the pendulum squats, I could barely walk. I literally almost fell. And then doing the fucking calves and the adductors, I literally almost fell. So I didn't want to do another compound movement. I was thinking about doing reverse hack squat just to hit our glutes a little bit and hit our hamstrings just a tad bit, and to hit, our quads a little bit too. But I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing any more compound movement. So we're going to do quad extensions. And quad extensions is, you guys already know, great isolation movement for your quads. Put your seat back a little bit. It allows you to, get a better, fuller stretch, as you guys can see from this angle. If rather than doing it like with the seat further up. And I'm gonna go completely to failure for this last set. I recorded 2 sets. I did 3 sets. I don't know what the fuck's on my phone, but it is what it is. I did do 3 sets. This is my last set. This is technically my 3rd set, but we're going completely to failure. And my fucking quads burning and fall off the bone. Pretty pumped up, feeling like bad, but at the same time feeling good because the pain is what you need. There's no pain, there's no gain. So you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, guys. You gotta train hard. Don't train like a fucking pussy. Like I always say, don't be a pussy. Train fucking hard. Train harder than last time. Sorry, Greg, I'm still in cast rates at this point. All right, guys, we're drenched. Finished up a cardio. I did 3 sets of quad extensions, but didn't record, so I did 3 sets. The last set was my one to failure, as you guys saw. But we're on the treadmill, 18% incline, 2 miles per hour. We're editing our videos and editing our reels and posting our content right now. So that's why I'm going kind of slow. So I'm kind of concentrating on that. But I'm gonna break sweat. Gonna go for 40 minutes. Then we'll get the fuck out of here. Get us some grub because I am starving. So let's finish up strong. All right, 40 minutes, guys. We're done. Look at all that sweat down there. Sweat everywhere. That's how you work hard, fellas and ladies, and whoever's watching. Let's get out of here. I forgot to say this at the gym, but train hard. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. For dinner, we're having a Chipotle bowl, double chicken, white rice, black beans, pico, a little bit of corn, some lettuce, and some cheese. For dessert, we're gonna have 5 of these little mini crunchy cookies. It's only 150 calories for 5, which is not bad. We're gonna have 2 pieces of chocolate, which adds up to around 280 to 300 calories for this entire thing. So this is our dessert.